We're streaming orange juice. It's like 100% orange
This
juice.
game lies. There's no orange juice
There
in
really
this.
isn't.
I want my orange juice game. Give it to me.
So, like usual, we have the newest characters, because I'm a huge nerd and like giving this company all of my money, apparently. I don't really know why. I'm kind of addicted to this game. Some might even say it's not that good. A lot would say it's probably not as good as Mario Party. It doesn't have any mini games or anything, but I say I enjoy it.
Uh,
And I'm gonna play as Sherry, who's goddamn overpowered.
it's got a lot of fun aspects to
Yeah. I mean, I'd say I like it. I just never thought I'd pour like 100 hours into a game like this, you know?
it. Oh, you're right. I'm actually closer to 200 at this point.
Wow.
It's kind of silly.
Yeah. Oh well. That's not gonna stop us from having fun or streaming it. Speaking of which, let's see. Say stuff so I can evaluate how you sound.
Yeah, how do I sound, people? Whoever's here.
Looks like you could be a little louder.
Oh, well, okay.
So I'm gonna turn you up to like I think 25. Let's see how that
Yeah.
works.
So do you hear me a lot better now?
I mean, I already could hear you fine, but I'm more concerned with people in the chat who admittedly don't exist yet, but hopefully they will.
Well, regardless they can hear me, I'm gonna bring a couple of fun things here with me.
I'm gonna bring.
Just because.
I'm going to try and bring useful stuff. Actually, now that you mentioned fun things, I will bring my Mixed Phenomenon card. Mostly because, yeah, it is a fun card, and it's the kind of thing I want to show off on stream if we haven't already. Even though it's fun, but it's one of the more worthless cards in my opinion. Because you don't get any control over what it does, so usually it doesn't do what you want it to do.
Just, those wondering, those are red antlers that are coming out of, my character's head.
Yeah. And because we haven't streamed this before on YouTube at all, some people might not be familiar with this game. I don't know how much I'll explain or be able to explain, but I will say I am unsurprisingly Green Bean, and this game is weird, so I'm player 2. And Cup is D-Cups, because boobs. I don't know why he used D-Cups. I didn't do it, I swear.
Who doesn't want the D?
I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, the object of the game is to reach your target goals.
Yeah.
For the first, I mean, right now we have to try and get 10 stars and then reach one of these bases that are indicated by the post with the number and the color on it.
Yeah. I mean, we'll explain more rules as we go and if anyone comes in and asks and stuff, but, basically, overall, the goal of the game is to get either 200 stars or 14 wins. And if you can do one of those two things, depending on what goals you're setting for yourself, you win. Oh, you have to get to a goal post as well. But, you know, semantics.
Yeah. But before you could do that, you have to keep building up to the next target, whether it's X amount of stars or X number of enemies defeated. But eventually, all of these stars that are to the right of the character's portrait will fill up.
Mm-hmm.
And once all of them are filled up, you have to try and have either 200 stars or 14 wins in order to win at a player's base.
Yeah, conveniently the stars or wins are highlighted so you guys know which one every person is going for. Also, normally the person who attacks the other person goes first. I always go last due to my character being overpowered. She has a downfall in that she always goes last. So if you guys ever look and say, wow, why doesn't Green Bean ever get to go first? It's because of that. It's because I just killed Cup without any effort.
Yeah, and as you can see, for killing me, Green Bean here got 2 wins out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Alright, no problem. I'll do my turn. Hopefully he'll get back soon. He also has to roll to revive. Stars, wins, so yeah. Wins are calculated out depending on what you kill. Player kills are always worth 2. Encounter kills, which are basically random encounters, are worth 1 win. And boss monsters, which we'll see later, are worth 3 wins. And if you kill another player, you get half their stars, which wasn't very much because Cup didn't have any stars. So
yeah, I'm a poor bastard. I
really
apologize for that.
You should all feel bad for him, as he weeps and apparently gets not dead.
Yeah, I really wasn't dead for that long. But
I don't know why. I was kind of
just...
hoping you could show off to everyone how fun it is when you stay dead for like 10 turns. I guess more like 5. You know what I'm saying. You can stay dead in this game for a really long time.
Yeah, it's possible. I wouldn't recommend it unless you've got some heat around you.
Yeah. Not that you can usually control whether... Well, you can't really ever control how long you stay dead unless you used a card before you died that would affect that. But, you know. Semantics.
Well, I think I'm just going to draw a card here.
Alright, that's reasonable enough.
Saki, you get to live another day.
And Jonathan's being Jonathan.
Why is he named Jonathan? The world may never know.
I don't know. Apparently he's named Jonathan because seagulls are OP. True story. Seagulls are the only burbs who deserve a name. Hell, in this game anyways.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're doing all this stuff and we're not even explaining the panels here.
Well, alright. I guess it's just weird to explain it again, but I guess if anyone does watch this ever, there's not like... It's not like with the Twitch stream, where we've already streamed this several times here. So, sure. Alright. The panels. Green, you draw a card. Yellow, you get stars, depending on your dice roll. The higher, the better in this game. You always want to roll high in this game.
one note I should make about that is that it's also dependent on your level as well, just how many
Yeah.
stars you get.
Yeah, the higher your level, the better for getting stars. The red panels are fights, with random monsters. The purple panels warp you, and the blue panels make you drop stuff. And the bases, if you land on one, you recover 1 HP. If you land on your own, you can choose to land on your own if you pass it. And you can, of course, increase your Norma if you have the requirements to do so. Also, bring it on, Saki. I'm gonna kick your ass. Dang.
Yeah. On the note of card usage, cards have, may have a,
Level value and a cost value.
yeah,
Yeah.
and there are also different types of cards. You have your normal green cards here, and they
Well,
have.
They can't see what cards you're showing off, but I can show them off in the thing here.
That is true. But there are green cards. There are blue cards that have different effects on.
Okay, so basically, green cards affect yourself out of battle, and generally give you a stock effect that, blue cards generally affect the entire board, usually including other players, and yellow cards are battle cards that you can use to increase your attack power or do a variety of things in battle, and red cards are hypers, which are special to your character. Every character has a hyper that they can make use of, and usually kick ass with. Most hypers are good, some are downright overpowered, mine's okay. Sherry's stats make up for the fact that her hyper's just okay, though. And, I mean, it does make her hyper... Actually, I say it's just okay. Her hyper lets you battle every other player on the board, which normally you can only do by rolling into another player. And if used in the right situation, it can effectively kill everyone that isn't you. Which
Run
is
into my
nice.
trap, Kyoko.
So maybe you guys will get to see me make use of that, maybe you won't. But I'll try to use it at least once this match. Oh no, and then she got her hyper. Also, you can see the previous cards used here, and of course the cards up here, the ones in my hand. You can see how many cards all the other players have, but of course you can't see what's actually on any of the cards, because, well, that would be cheating.
That was exchange of goods and services there.
Okay. Yeah. I hope if anyone actually gets in here, they can tell me if the stream looks any good. According to the preview stream here, it looks pretty fuzzy, but it's really hard to say how accurate that is, because YouTube's preview system isn't that great. Not terrible, but it's not great. Or maybe it is great. All my streams look terrible. I don't know. No, I think a few of my streams I've seen look fine.
I don't even want to know what the trap is.
I think it was just a randomly placed trap. I don't think Saki or anyone put it there.
I'm gonna regret this.
I told you. Mimiu's hammer, 1 damage, which was immediately recovered. And nothing of value was lost.
Except my soul.
If you say so.
Why did you take it?
I don't know. Sounded like a good idea at the time. You never know when you could use a soul.
Why did you turn it into money and then just eat it in front of me?
Didn't even sort of do that. And you've been watching too much Garo, which I've been watching a lot of Garo too, but whatever. I don't think anyone would even recognize that show as much as I love it. I don't know. It's the kind of thing where it's hard to even describe in chat, because I don't know if people would know what I said if I said something like, it's kind of like Kamen Rider. I mean, the closest comparison in America would technically be Power Rangers, but it's not really anything like Power Rangers. So, that's totally inaccurate, and I couldn't tell, you know, that'd be lying. That'd be like saying that,
Great use of Akisaki's cookie bee.
yeah.
I was getting too distracted with whatever you were saying.
Sorry. But anyways, like I was saying, I still don't know, I don't know how to describe it for a wide audience, because, you know, saying that it's like Power Rangers because it's a similar type of show would be like saying that because it's a video game, I don't know, Mario is like Call of Duty. It's just a lie, it's not. It's not even sort of. If you think Mario's like Call of Duty, you're wrong. I'm sorry. I couldn't even think...
Well, I mean, you know, they say Toad gets all the bitches.
I don't think anyone has ever said that. The closest I've ever heard is Brental Floss singing about how Toad's probably gay.
What? You can't be serious.
Yeah, he had a song. It was, of course, a parody-ish song. But it was a song about Toad being gay. I'm not kidding. Like... Oh, well, that's fun. It's an actual thing that happened, and it's actually pretty funny, too.
Hi, boss.
Oh, and here is a boss monster. This one is the toughest of boss monsters, and Cup is probably dead. Cup is dead.
Well, you're psychic.
Well, I'm not exactly the most psychic. I mean, as you can see, the boss has +3 to all attack rolls, which makes him really strong. I believe that means the minimum he rolls is 4 and the maximum he rolls is 9, which is, like, crazy.
They're gonna have to start calling you the Psychic Doge or something.
Psychic Doge? What?
Such predictions very true.
You're silly. Have I ever told you that?
Only every single day.
Oh, oops. I guess I say it a little too often then. Oh, you're silly. And you should continue being silly, I like it. Big Magnet. I'll keep that.
Well... Ow. Well, never mind. I was considering trapping Kyoko.
Oh, alright. Well, she's going the other way anyways. Oh man, I was hoping... I don't know why I thought Saki would attack me. It was pretty unlikely, but still it would have been neat. Do I even want to use that? Not actually, no. I have a pretty good hand right now.
I think that's probably a good plan, also I just gave...
She doesn't even have enough stars. Kyoko is really behind because she keeps spamming her hyper, because the AI in this game isn't very good. For anyone who's watching, so you know, the AI in this game is kind of dumb, and does a lot of dumb things. So, sorry if it seems unfair, but they're always super lucky anyways, so despite the fact that they are much lower on intelligence than we are, there's still a chance that they could win, except for Kyoko. Kyoko's AI is just too stupid, I don't think she will win. That's my opinion, though. I mean, it's not like she only has 33 stars or anything. And is literally last place.
And here I'm going to demonstrate why Sham can be a dick.
Oh yeah, she can make everyone roll ones. Except for herself. She gets to roll a normal dice amount. But she just guaranteed Saki's demise. Unless the boss rolls absolute minimum, Saki cannot survive his attack.
I also made you have to choose between going for a trap or getting stars. I think I know which one you're going to get.
That's such a hard choice. I can either land on a trap or get money.
Oh, you're right.
I think I'd much rather get money, as little money as you get when you're rolling a 1.
Let's see.
And aside from that, that keeps me on the short course for hopefully getting my next Norma sooner than later.
What would you say if I had another hyper in my hand?
Well, I would say that that's just overpowered. And hopefully I don't land in front of a boss space, because that would suck.
It's just, that part of the board is just littered with traps.
Sure is. Speaking of which, lose a card and, I guess, gain a card. That was actually pretty underwhelming. I'll attack you. Oh, right, she has her, stupid hyper barrier.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Okay. That was actually good.
Yeah, it literally just moved you one space forward.
I was worried that it wasn't just a random trap.
Yeah, that it was one of Saki's traps.
Yeah.
Saki has a really good hyper that is a trap that has the potential to take half of your stars without any need for combat. It's pretty obnoxious. If you're unlucky enough to land on it after a few turns, it does take a few turns to charge up, but, you know. Still, it's a really good hyper, and pretty much the best feature of Saki.
Yeah. Now, if the hyper does enough damage to knock you out, that's how you lose half your stars.
Yeah.
Those stars go back to Saki.
Exactly, and that's... yeah. So, if she gets a lot of those, it can pretty much be an easy win for Saki near at the end of the game if she's lucky. I know I've had times where I've had my Saki, where I played as Saki and her traps have just straight up won me the game. Right now I'm feeling pretty confident with Sham, but the game is not over till it's over, so I should be careful.
You might want to go get stars.
Yeah, I just don't like
Or, I mean, you could just walk right into that trap. That's probably your best play.
Well, I'm considering just stopping at home, honestly.
Oh, but then you're probably gonna give Saki her Norma.
Yeah, I don't know how many stars we're getting right now, but fair enough. I'd rather not risk giving Saki her Norma.
Exactly. Well, my plan isn't coming to fruition here. Let's see. I'm going to take a chance here.
That's surprising.
It's okay, I only lost my hyper there.
Oh, that sucks. I guess it works for me, but that's never a fun feeling. Because that's, most of the time, that's the worst thing that can occur out of a card dropping a session is, like, losing your hyper. Ah, damn it. Well, I might as well just, yeah, go for it, right? Try and ensure I avoid damage here before I fight the boss, and then hopefully I can go for a... Well, I got a knockout anyways. Ooh, yeah, I can defend that. Though, apparently not very well. That was unlucky for Sherry. Well, that was unlucky considering what he rolled. I wish I had rolled higher, but at least he did roll low. So, yeah, basically, I'm in a good place. I have a good chance of winning. I just have to not suck. Who knows how hard that'll be.
You know, it's funny.
What?
Kyoko ran over the piggy bank trap that I set.
That is funny. I'm supposed to
Oh
set
my
a
gosh.
piggy bank trap, but those never exactly work out.
The chase is on.
That's for sure. Damn it. Well... Guess there goes the idea that this is in any way going to be an easy win, stupid boss. Actually managed to avoid that recently for the most part. Had pretty decent luck with that whole not getting wrecked by the boss thing, but not today. Oh, good. Saki at least doesn't have enough. I'm glad I killed her, if anything, at least. I've guaranteed, well, not guaranteed, but I've hopefully made it so Saki will win. Currently me and Cup are in the lead. I'm still actually a good bit in the lead, but you never know, like, with me being dead, stuff happens. And the boss has a lot of stars by now.
I'm going to... No, I'm not going to be able to soften up Kyoko very much.
That's unfortunate.
Aw, this is perfect. Everybody get hefted.
Oh. Wow. Yeah. Saki is definitely getting even more screwed over, and though it's not the worst thing ever for me, I am gonna have to drop a few stars here. Man, doesn't even get to touch the boss. Also, I love that 8 damage. That was some massive overkill. Man, I wish I had have gotten this card before I got wrecked by the boss. That would have been funny. You know what else would be funny is if I landed on a boss panel again now that I have this card, but I'm probably not going to, and it still wouldn't really be beneficial so much as amusing.
Are you...
I've got
You-
a shield counter. Nice. And most characters can't shield counter the boss. Shield counter damages your opponent if you go second, basically. If you're defending, you can just auto counter without doing any combat. But Sherry always goes second, so you can abuse shield counter and, you know, it's pretty great stuff.
Well, you can go after the boss now if you want.
The only real issue with that is it's not very beneficial to me. It's a tough decision. Because it's not... Mhm.
It's the best thing you can do.
It's really not. If I'm being honest, it's a stupid idea.
You have to do it.
But we're streaming, so I'll try and show it off, I guess. I'm worried that I'm gonna screw myself over. Shield counter. Wait, it only does one against the boss? That's
Yeah,
lame.
It's 3 minus 2.
3 minus 2? What do you mean?
Yeah, it's the opponent's attack minus their defense.
Oh. That's lame. I didn't realize it was minus their defense. That makes it that actually makes it a not very useful card. The only reason I bothered going against the boss to do that was because I thought it would do 3 damage and almost kill him. I just wasted my turn. Hope you die, Saki. I'm kinda mad now. Come on. Killer! Killer dead! Yeah. Get wrecked again. Saki will get none of the breaks this game. Is just how I like it. I like it when all my opponents are dying for no good reason.
Oh, you're such a sadist.
Maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
You actually are.
Why would you say that?
Is you're wishing death upon everybody and you're liking it.
Well, yes, if you put it like that, I suppose you could consider it being sadist, but I mean, you are all my opponents, and Saki has been kind of a jerk this match, honestly. Ah, nice. I think I just got your piggy bank trap. So, thanks for that.
Okay.
Well, Cup's gonna get all of the boss stars that he's collected over the entire game. Jeez. You may have just won.
No,
I mean,
I don't think so.
yeah, I mean, I'm more likely to get to my base first, but, there's always the chance that there's something bad on my base, which is what I'm worried about. Like, if Saki was a jerk and put something there. But, you know, if something does happen at my base, you're right there to scoop up the victory. Okay. Yeah, I won. Whew. I won, but you got close second with 500 stars.
There's not very many games you could claim that to be second place and have a higher amount of stars.
I know,
Or anything for that
seriously. It's pretty funny. Ooh, I got a cool... I might play Military Sora next game so I can show off... So I can show you and just generally use this new hairstyle. It's one of those gradient things I mentioned that I like so much.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know
Well-
what map to play.
Well,
Hmm?
Oh, did you just exit out of the game?
I didn't. Why? Oh.
Because I got the message that says Green Bean is now playing 100% Orange Juice.
No, sorry. Whoops, I guess that's showing friend people on Skype. Sorry, on the Steam. Sorry about that, guys. I was just seeing if there's anyone to bug about the whole stream thing, because the chat's kind of lonely today.
Alright, you know what? I think we should go back to the star map.
The star. Alright. I mean, I didn't have very much luck last time, but sure, let's do it. I'll put on Charity, because Charity is my favorite effect. It gives you an extra card every turn.
Oh, it's better than Grace.
Well, wait. Every turn, no. I think that's every 4 turns, something like that. But, either way, it gives you extra cards, and this game's, I mean, in my opinion, a lot of this game's appeal is the cards, so having extra cards is just good. Okay, only question is, what would really go with this? Purple? I feel like that's too clashing. I don't know. I wish I was better at color coordinating right now. I'm sure someone who's really good with this could tell me. I almost wish the eye color changed for this hair. Maybe I'll try green, but that's probably not right. Like, there's probably a better color you could choose for her hair here. Maybe if you see it, you'll be able to tell me, like, green, you should have gone with the blue or something. Purple, I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, I really have no idea. But
she's good at evasion. And that. I don't know what to give Sora most of the time, honestly. She's a battle character, but she's not as battle heavy as Sherry was, or is more, but yeah.
alright, and you know what? I am still going to... I'm still gonna bring a couple of fun things.
Alright. There we go.
I'm ready to go.
Cards that should be good. And you're playing as Mary Popo with the sunglasses, of course. Shoulda... I don't know why, I just feel like I should have expected that somehow, but I love that Mary Popo, it's always fun.
Yeah, they call me Swaggy Mary. I even got the gold on top. Prove it.
Ah, shoot, one of the AIs is Sherry. I can't believe it took me that long to process it. It's just... I don't always think about the AIs being able to play, like, any of the characters. Man, we're all getting these moves, though. I managed to land on a move panel and only move 2 spaces still. Oh, well, I killed a chicken. With my laser sword. Also, Military Sora has a laser sword, and it's pretty radical. I mean, honestly, in this game, it doesn't really look like a laser sword. It just looks like a big, weird anime sword. But I played the game, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be her laser sword.
Yeah, in fact, you played the game not too long ago on stream.
Yeah. That didn't go too well, though. That one's actually not archived, because the stream turned out really blurry. Bullet hells do not work well on stream here. At least for me. I'm sure there's people who have no trouble streaming bullet hells, I just don't know the best way to go about it. And I'm not really very good at bullet hells anyways, so, you know. It's mostly, though, just the fact that everything is constantly moving that apparently messes with the streaming software. Meaning that maybe if I had better software or a better computer, it wouldn't be a problem. But, I guess I should stop rambling. Let's fight Jonathan. And kill him. Because I'm Sora, the master of killing. Even though I don't want to kill people, but I kill everyone anyways. So...
Swora, is that what she names her sword?
Probably not. But yeah.
No, just go with it.
Sure. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, this is a crossover game, so most of these characters are from games y'all have probably never heard of, or maybe you haven't seen them around Steam, I don't know. A lot of them are bullet hells, so unfortunately a lot of these characters aren't too well known. The only one here who isn't from another game is Mary Popo, who is from this game. She's the mascot. And in story mode, she's really annoying. But I'll admit, when you're not playing story mode, she's actually kind of cute. And all of her funny little fashion things you can get, like the sunglasses, are actually pretty fun. I approve of Mary Popo in sunglasses, and will have to show off her swag mode as well. I guess this is her swag mode, her dapper mode. There you go. There.
Yeah, she is the most dapper character in the game.
Yes. Truer words have never been said, except for when they have been. I'll take the warp. That didn't get me very far. Yeah, I kind of figured Sora would attack me. I'm pleasantly surprised by that. Ah, sure, he's probably gonna hit me.
Why would you attack yourself?
Oh, did I say
that's
Sora
so-
meant Saguri? To be fair, Sora and Saguri are both technically from the same game series, even though not really.
They're from the same universe.
Yeah, same universe, there you go. Saguri is, Sora is a sequel to Saguri, but the universes don't really interact aside from existing together. What do I do? Or I guess when I say universes, I mean when they don't really interact in the games. I'll go this way and grab a card. I don't really feel like getting into a massive brawl with everyone. Then again, I might anyways, because I moved in front of Sherry, but we'll see. Well, and again, Saguri also moved in front of Sherry, so who knows. Yeah, good. Oh, maybe she's not gonna be that scary this game.
The AI is doing a pretty terrible job of playing as her so far.
Yeah. That's surprising. Like, last time we had Sherry as an AI, she was really scary. I don't even think she won, but she was up there for a while. She was pretty untouchable in battle.
Oh god, Mary Popo, why are you such a beast right now?
Yeah. Mary Popo, if you're lucky, is like the best character. Because she's not really great at killing anything, but she has 7 HP. So if you get lucky with your defense rolls, you can just forever not die. Main disadvantage is that she has -1s to all of her battle stats, so she's not great at killing people. Or not dying. Usually, but sometimes you get good. Apparently, Cup's having one of those get-good sort of days.
Oh.
Like
I just have to
that.
survive.
Exactly. Which is pretty easy if you roll high on your defense like that. Yeah, I'm surprised. What? Which switches around all of the bases. Pretty self-explanatory. So, yeah, we're streaming this now just because I thought it would be fun. But, pretty soon I'll probably be streaming this a bit more if anyone's actually interested. I don't know if anyone currently is. But, because they're coming out with the option to make your own custom maps, which I think is pretty awesome, if I'm being honest. Like,
Oh.
I want to make my own custom orange juice maps. I play this game a ton, and it's a lot of fun. Despite the fact that it's pretty simple, it's a good relaxing game, and it can get pretty intense. I can't say anything. The games tend to start a little slow, but I don't know. Even an early game can get intense sometimes. I feel like I've had games where someone has like 6 kills by the time they have their second warm-up.
And that's usually late game.
yeah, that can happen too. Where just someone doesn't get their Norma for like the entire game. Oh, hi, Dave.
Oh my god, someone is actually here right now. Hi, Dee.
How have you been?
He's been blue in the face.
Well, probably. But he is always blue in the face. It's just how he is.
Well, then he actually needs to learn to breathe.
I suppose so. But hey, Dave is good, so that's good to hear. I suppose we did talk about your face. Mostly that it's blue, and that's generally not healthy. Being blue in the face. Wow. I mean, you're getting... you did take more than 1 damage, but you're getting really lucky for being Mary Popo. I can stop the beast, sure.
I've literally had games as her where I've had the shittiest of rolls. This isn't that game right now.
Yeah. It certainly isn't. I mean, you've either rolled enough to where you don't take much damage, like you take minimum, or you take like, yeah. I mean, I guess you've always this game rolled so that you're taking minimum damage, even when you had to take more than 1 there. I don't really want to interfere with you. I feel like you'd use your Mary Popo powers to beat me somehow, so I'm just gonna get stars. Clearly, Swag Popo is too powerful a force to deal with on my own.
Yeah, I'm kind of scary and resilient like a rodent. I'm practically the Pikachu this game.
I guess with the yellow, she kind of does look like a Pikachu. Though, with her ears, I was thinking a hamster. I don't really know what kind of ears those are, though. I wonder if it's specified. She's probably a dog girl, I guess.
Yeah, I want to say they're dog ears.
I'm not gonna do it now, but one of these days I'm gonna check the wiki thing just to be sure. But I feel like I've seen them be called dog ears, so I'll just go for that now. Mary Popo's a dog girl. I'm trying to remember if she has a tail, though.
You need to go get some blueberry juice right now.
Blueberry juice as opposed to orange juice. Would blueberry juice even be any good? I've never heard of such a thing.
Actually, it's pretty tasty.
Ooh. Someone got a little wrecked by Jonathan. Perhaps it's time to be a dick and take opportunities of something. I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a dick. Prepare thyself, Mary Popo.
Oh. That was so close.
I know, he
I
almost
just,
did dodge me.
I'm just a sad Mary Popo now.
You are indeed. Come to think of it though, I don't think it was juice exactly, but I've basically had blueberry juice. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm trying to think of actually what it was. I think it was something, I can't really think. It was some sort of drink that was basically a Gatorade sort of drink.
Oh. Well, I mean, they do have blueberry flavor in
Oh.
Gatorade, believe it or not.
So maybe it was a Gatorade, I don't know.
But I think they're, the flavor that they normally have in blue is blue raspberry.
Yeah. Well, I knew their normal blue wasn't, blueberry, which is why I didn't say, that's why I didn't say it, because I was thinking, I was like, yeah, they have blue in, Gatorade, but their basic blue is something completely different. Anyways, what about Jonathan Cena?
I'm talking about the seagull.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the seagull is basically John Cena. He's something meme. And you can't see him or something. I don't know anything about wrestling, I'm sorry. I could, aside from the fact that they call him John Cena, I cannot tell you anything about John Cena. Do I want a card or a fight? I want to move close to my base. I'll go for a fight. The bases are probably going to switch soon. But hey, got another win.
No, everybody's gotta leave me alone. I'm just a poor Mary Popo.
Huh?
I'm just lying here being sad.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure how much Cup can say about, like, wrestling, like, the WWE and stuff, but I know Cup does actually know some stuff about wrestling, so he could probably speak more about it. If you wanted to, you don't have to. I don't know what there would be to say about wrestling, except for,
Oh my god, you're actually bringing that up, Steve.
the wrestling game that one time. I feel bad about that. I wish I knew more about wrestling so I could really speak about it, but, like, the only thing I've ever really been able to do in a wrestling game is pretty much the equivalent of button mash. Sometimes, I've had good times with some wrestling games, but I also had really bad times. Like, there was this one time I played a wrestling game and set it to a match that requires you to give up against the AI. And the AI in the game actually can give up, but apparently they take forever to do so. Because I swear I was, like, punching the AI in the face for 10 minutes, and, like, it was stupid. Either way, I'm gonna try and beat up Sherry. Bring it on! Aw, crap. Orbits. Damn it. Well, okay, I'm trying to think of how to explain this better, because, yeah, we had, like, I was punching the AI in the face, and that was silly, but it was a game that had, like, the more damage you took, the longer you were down, when you know, got beat up and got knocked down, because it wasn't a game where you could no-sell death, because, you know, treated it like it was real wrestling, and not, like, you know, whatever. So, because games. So, What was I gonna say? So basically, at some point, I was fighting against the computer, and it was to the point where we'd get knocked down for like an entire minute. And the AI still wouldn't give up in this, like, retire match or whatever it's called. And I was like, oh my god, seriously. I got so annoyed, and I eventually won. It was stupid. I don't know. Do you know what those... You haven't really said much on the subject. Do you know what those sort of matches are called?
Yeah, yeah, you have to make your opponent submit.
Yeah, a submission match. There you go. Nice. And I landed on my Norma. Oh, but I landed on a base. I landed on Sphere's base. You know what I mean.
That Norma is probably feeling very sore under your massive frame.
What do you mean, my massive frame? Sora doesn't look like she'd weigh much. Then again, for those uninitiated, Sora is an android, so I suppose she could weigh a lot.
Oh, she could.
Wonder.
She could be Android 69.
Oh, you. I didn't ask for your opinion about android names. 69. Well, you know what? You could be Android 34. So there.
There might already be an Android 34 and we don't know it.
I mean, I'm sure somewhere on the internet somebody has made up an Android 34. Or I guess...
It would be sad if that was their OC.
I don't judge.
Oh my god.
But
What is this trap? I'm actually going to find out.
Whoa, and then heat happens. And then Mary Popo was on fire. That actually is bad, though. Her defense is decreased because being on fire isn't very fun. I feel like I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, I guess technically Sora would be a cyborg? I'm not sure.
Let's warp.
I've gotten... I'm not sure, but I think I'm so used to calling them androids because of Dragon Ball Z that I'm used to calling them by the wrong name. I'm trying to remember. I think humanoid robots are in fact cyborgs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Darn you, Dragon Ball Z, and your conflicting information. Next thing you'll tell me is that Namek isn't a real planet.
It's not a real planet?
I don't know. It's probably not. And by that I mean no, it's not, but,
But I thought anime was real!
I know. We're all the worser for the fact that it isn't.
Steve might get the reference.
I don't know. But, man... You know, Dragon Ball Z is one of those anime that, come to think of it, as much as I've enjoyed watching it, it's one of those universes I wouldn't want to exist. I wouldn't want to live in the Dragon Ball Z universe. I mean, the magic wishing Dragon Balls is cool, but the ever-looming threat of aliens blowing up my planet isn't so great. I kind of like living on Earth that's not blown up, personally.
Well, then you need to...
Need to make sure people stop pissing off their local gods of destruction.
Yeah, I suppose so. Real planet needs to be planned. What are you saying, a real planet Namek? Yeah. Definitely, Dave. We need to create Planet Namek so people can enjoy the scenic, really boring sights. I mean, I love Dragon Ball Z, but I'm among the people who think Namek's kind of boring.
There's a lot of trees and water.
There's a lot of trees and water and purple. Can't forget that purple. It's the most important part.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, you got lucky. I don't even have the chance to attack you. Oh, I get it, Dave. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize it was supposed to be a terrible pun because I'm clearly not paying enough attention in life.
That was... For a pun, that was very bony.
If you say so, darling. I would say that pun was something. I don't know. I can't think of a good joke.
Oh, well, you should have plenty of material to work with, considering what you've been playing lately for your channel.
I know I should, but I'm bad with these whole pun things, and I can't say that pun was spaghetti. That doesn't make sense.
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe that pun was spaghetti.
5 spaces, huh? Nah. I'll just actually take the warp.
Alright.
And I'll get rid of, for the future, the toy store.
Sounds like a plan. No. I don't need that right now. Hopefully. You know, Dave, I do hope she made lots of spaghetti, because I love spaghetti.
It's better she made the spaghetti rather than he.
True. True.
Ooh, okay. Okay, game. I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing.
So, that just begs the question, Dave. Would you stay at Hotel Mario? I assume not. But, you never know. I just realized I can literally win this turn without any obstacles. GG. Whoa. Boom, I did it, guys. I am the winner.
You know, I just drawn up my hyper too.
Well, I'm glad I decided to make sure I won, because if I had rolled short, I think you would have won the game. Whew, that was a close one, though. That was a really close game. And I got green hair for Sora. Oh yeah, I didn't even ask you what you thought of her hair. Dang it. Oh well.
I got red antlers for Mary Popo.
Cool. That's not bad. So yeah, though I'd say that was pretty fun.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Well, best of luck. Luck upgrading your computer, Dave. And I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you wouldn't stay at Hotel Mario.
What kind of upgrades are you getting for a computer?
Hopefully a toaster upgrade, because all toasters toast.
Oh, you're right. That's exactly what they do.
Let's see. So we've shown off
Okay.
two of the three new characters. Do you want to play Sham or should I play Sham? Oh wait, or did you already show? I don't
I
remember.
played
now.
Sham in the first game.
Oh right. Never mind. Then we've shown off all the new characters. So now we can play whoever. Do you want me to take up playing Mary Popo then, or do you want to play her again?
Yeah, you can play Mary Popo.
Okay, because I want to show off her hat. Her. Wait. Oh right, it's under hair color. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's under base color. Okay. There we go. I forgot what it was under. Yes, we have to show off the Dapper Popo, because she is the most important member of society, what? But, yeah, that is pretty cool, Steve. If I didn't already say so, best of luck. May Dapper Popo fill you with determination, what? Old chap. Old chap will take a mixed phenomenon and that.
Okay, sweet. I've got a 1200 watt power supply that's going to be going into my build. I've got 32 gigabytes of RAM, going in as well. Okay. I've got a liquid cooler. Though I still have to wait another week and a bit for my Fractal Design Define R5 case to come in so I can put everything together.
Man, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I don't understand this words that's happening.
Hey, well, I've just been doing my research and stuff.
This is fair enough.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hey Dave, since you're in the chat anyways, talking about cool computer stuff, how does the actual stream look? Because YouTube's telling me the stream doesn't look good, but my actual streaming software tells me I'm streaming perfectly with no dropped frames or anything. So, you know, being that you're watching the stream, hopefully you can tell me what's happening with this stream, if it looks good.
I've got a
you know.
GTX 960 right now, Dave. Yeah, that. Yeah, mine's the 4 gigabyte variety. Wow, I don't even know what to bring for my last card. I should try and bring something fun, though.
I don't know. If I ever get a new computer, though, I hope it's of the dapper variety. I want a computer covered in top hats, what?
Oh, yes, this Mary Popo.
Yeah, it's the most important Mary Popo. I love the you know, top hat look. And you're playing Mixed Popo. How fitting. How fitting that I should fight against my eternal rival and self, what? I don't know. It's weird fighting against myself. Okay, it doesn't like you watching the video at 720. That sucks. I don't know why we're having quality issues at higher qualities, but does 780p at least work? Does that look fine? But, maybe I might have to look into the fact that it's not letting people watch at higher qualities then, because it should be streaming at high quality. Let's see, what am I doing? I'll get a card. Nice. That is indeed a dapper card for a dapper, gentle fellow like myself. Indeed. If I had a mustache, I would be stroking it right now.
Yes.
I kind of have a mustache, but it's not much of one. I shaved recently.
Indubitably.
I'm actually going to attack Kai because I don't want to give him his Norma.
Oh, he's already that close. Shit.
Wait, that's his base. What am I thinking? Well, whatever. Apparently he's going to get his Norma... Actually, no, he's not, because he doesn't have enough stars. Never mind. Oh, whatever. I'm pretty close now, too. I always expect the game to escalate a little more quickly than it does. It takes a few turns before they start giving you more than 1 star a turn.
Also, seriously, I'm getting all these assault traps right now. That's the deal with that.
I don't know. I'm getting a hand that I rather like, though.
Oh god. Oh. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be too good to be true with a roll that high.
Makes sense. Alright, well, it was nice to have you here, Dave, but, I can understand the need for sleep and stuff.
What are you talking about? Sleeps for the weak.
I've never understood that phrasing. Sleep is a completely necessary evil. The world just doesn't understand, you know.
Go for the manly evade? No.
Got decked in the face. But yeah. So, Mary Popo Mixed, which is what Cup's playing, is basically... Ow. It's basically the same character with a different gimmick. Normal Mary Popo's gimmick is that she has a really good hyper. Mixed Popo's gimmick is that she has a pretty good hyper, and she gets bonus stars or an extra card whenever she warps. Which is quite nice for her. This piggy bank, I'm gonna throw that away.
Maybe we should be calling you Old Green Bean.
What? Just cause I think sleep is a good thing?
No, because you are the most dapper.
Oh. I get it, Old Bean, yeah. If you say so, what? Alright. I'm tempted to... I'd really be tempted to do the old bag voice. It's sad that I don't get to do that a whole lot, but people around here tend to get annoyed. Apparently it makes too much noise or something. They're just jealous of my wide variety of expert voices, really. Not many other people can reach the range of Old Bag. I'm also dead. That sucks. I hate you, Kai. Suck.
He's beyond silly, Dave. Silly is just putting it very nicely.
Oh, jeez. Something tells me that's kind of an insulting statement. You know what? Your face is just putting it nicely. And not your face, Steve. I'm talking about Cup. Cup's face. I don't know.
If Cups had a face, what kind of face would they have?
I don't know. They,
I'm also flipping.
according to anime, they would probably have a very, I'm trying to think of the right word. Get wrecked. This is not the word I'm looking for, but sure. Let's see.
It would have a get wrecked face. Okay.
I guess that works, yeah. Darn it, I wanted to... Well, whatever.
What kind of face is that even?
I don't know. But I'm going to get some revenge on Kai next turn, since he's being such a jerk to me. I guess I should say this coming up turn of mine. So, Kai, you like having those stars? Well, guess what? You don't have them anymore, bitch. That's what you get for killing me, you jerk. I'm gonna go hang out with myself from another universe, and we're gonna create a time paradox and kill
Us Mary
everyone.
Papa's gotta stick together.
Exactly. We do indeed. Man, and Kai's gonna come in here and try and bully us. Ooh, nice defense. Nice defense, me. And you're just being a badass. Well, fair enough then.
Let's mix things up a little bit.
Ooh, Mixed Phenomenon. That's a cool card for, that came out. So, I feel like it came out somewhat recently, but I don't know. I think it was, yeah, it's part of the DLC card pack. So basically, it changes the entire board for how many turns? 3?
3 turns.
Just changes the entire layout of the board to complete random chaotic nonsense, and it's awesome. In fact, it's funny, there is currently literally no way to get to the bottom side of the board. I can see why this is a temporary change for maps like this. Though I do wish, though sometimes I wish it was a permanent change just for the lulz, but yeah. I guess being able to not get to the bottom half of the map is kind of a bad thing.
Wait, why wouldn't we be able to get to the bottom half of the map? There are plenty of warp spaces there.
There's no warp spaces on the bottom half of the map.
Oh, there aren't any? Okay.
No, scroll down.
Oh, wow.
There's lots of warp spaces, just none of them are on the bottom half of the map.
They have a lot more drop panels now, though.
Yeah, that's for sure. Hopefully, Saki gets wrecked a bit by that.
Let's not go there. Let's warp.
But yeah, this is actually, come to think of it, this is probably one of the more beneficial outcomes for you, given that there's warp spaces all over the place now. Like 1, maybe? Nah. I'm tempted to go over and steal her stars. I don't know, maybe when there's not so many warps, maybe when there's not so many drop panels and stuff over there, there's not a lot of benefit to just teleporting over there right now. Wow. If she actually had enough stars for Norma, though, she'd be really lucky.
I kind of feel like mixing things up a little bit more. Let's do it.
I see. Subspace tunnel for even more warping action. Fair enough. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so crazy. You have 5 cards right now. Of course, I'll have to get rid of a couple, but
That was awesome.
that was 10 out of 10.
Alright. Get rid of those cards.
Let's see. And just to be a jerk to Saki, now that the board's a little more back to normal, mine. Because I have been really lucky with drawing up hypers, and I figured it was a good time to lay down some disrespect on my opponents, yo.
Should I also demonstrate that subspace tunnel is stackable?
If you want, I don't think it would be the most beneficial thing for you, but you can.
Then let's do it.
Okay. So yeah, Subspace Tunnel is a stackable hyper, meaning the more you use, the more warp panels get set down. Which is really beneficial for Mary Popo mixed, which is why it's her hyper, because you can... I mean, technically, if you had 3 of her hyper on a small enough map, you could probably fill the entire map with nothing but move warp spaces and, well, bases, of course.
That would be the best board.
Well, when they give you the ability to make custom boards, you'll be able to make really terrible small maps like that. It'll be a blast. Or terrible, I don't know which. I'm still really looking forward to that. I'm so excited, because if there's any downside to this game, it's that, there are like 7 maps, maybe. I don't know. Feels like less, because I don't really like... I feel like big maps don't work that well for this game. Like, there's some that are just too big, and they're kind of a chore to move through.
Yeah, like Sealed Archive.
Yeah, exactly. I hate playing on Sealed Archive. Which is why we pretty much never see it. Oh, man. Saki got lucky. I might have to steal some of her stars again. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, Sealed Archives and the winter stage is pretty big, and I don't like it. I'd say this and the
Ow.
yeah, it was kind of jerkish. I'd say this and Pudding Chaser, honestly, probably some of my favorites.
Oh.
Pudding Chase is just so nice and straightforward.
Well, there's also there's the farm, though. That's kind of a big map.
Yeah, the farm's a big map, but since it's all interconnected, it's actually kind of fun to play on, in my opinion. Like, I like how it's connected. Like, it seems like... Wow, Kai got wrecked. It seems like a really big map, but it actually doesn't usually take that long to get around. In my opinion.
Well, everybody just warped.
Yeah. That is true.
Oh, Kai, you didn't get up. Why would you just lie down like that?
Ow. Dawn, you seagulls! You have upset me for the last time. One of these days, Dapper Popo shall find a way to harm you. I don't know. It's funny, for Mary Popo, the Seagull card isn't that bad, but it really sucks getting hit with Seagulls. It hits a completely random player for 2 damage. It can even hit the player who used it for 2 damage. Which happens more often than I'd like to admit. So I don't play Cloud of Seagulls too often unless it's guaranteed to benefit me. Wow, we're warping all over the place.
Oh my god. I cannot stay on the side of the board that has my
Base on it.
base on it.
Yeah, that sucks.
In fact, I've been gaining no stars this whole game.
Yeah. I noticed that. You're getting pretty unlucky. Sorry about that. Alright. Good night, Dave. I'm surprised you missed me streaming on Twitch also. I figure it technically works the same for YouTube. I don't know. Well, either way, good night, and sleep well, and don't die.
Yeah, good night, Dave. Don't get too blue in the face. Ah, it's about time.
Indeed it is. Go the long way around. Deeves never die. And how would I already know that Deeves never die? What, are you implying I tried to stab you or something? Because that didn't happen. Probably. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that never happened, to be honest.
Well, only you would know that for a fact.
True. True. Another Cloud of Seagulls. Could potentially use that, though. There's, of course, not really then again, I could use it, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if it'd do me much good.
Let's have some fun.
Alright. I'll lay down this instead. Crap. Well, I have full health. And I somehow damaged the boss. This is, by the way, the weakest boss in the game, admittedly. It has the highest HP value, but aside from that, its battle stats are pretty low, so that makes it a lot less scary than a lot of the other boss monsters.
Alright. Ooh, how about we just drop a couple stars?
That sounds fair enough.
I really wanted that absolute scumbag one.
Yeah, that's always fun. If you drop, well, it's nice when you land on a drop panel and lose basically nothing.
No, I'm talking about on my movement roll.
Oh yeah, yeah. Huh.
I'm gonna meet the boss.
Yeah, apparently everyone's meeting the boss today, Fortress, which, by the way, a lot of this game has, jeez. So even you're doing a bunch of damage to the boss.
If I had used my big magnum, that would have just insta-killed it.
Wow, that's pretty funny. I kind of feel bad for what I'm about to do, though. I am sorry. Except I'm not really, but I kind of am.
Oh, come on.
I know. but you're literally right in front of my base, guaranteeing me the no matter what win.
You are the lowest of scum.
I don't know. I do what I have to win. It's not that bad. It happens.
You are the lowest of scum.
I'm sorry. I try not to be.
Sure you don't.
Let's see. Anyways, I think I'm okay with this being a shorter than usual stream. We got to show off the game, and I wouldn't mind ending it if you don't mind here.
I'm good with that.
Alright.
Also, don't trust Green Bean. He lies in this game.
Yeah, I suppose I do. It's hard not to. It's a game about Moe and backstabbing, and the cutest dog girl ever that I actually didn't play this game because there's actually a lot of characters I like to play now. But QP is the best. Also, I was just thinking about it. Did I win all of these?
Yes, you did.
Man, I got some luck tonight. Apparently the game likes me when I stream.
That's absolutely zero surprise.
I suppose it is zero surprise. Fair enough. You can see our approximate win records at the top here with our win counters. Though there are some slight variations, like I played against some people who aren't top, but, you know. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.
Ah,